Whew. Hello VOD viewers, the stream will start in just a little bit. You know, whenever I start like a D&D stream, I always start thinking, God, have I missed something? And you know what? Usually I do actually miss something, and it turns out to be like really important. But hey man, that doesn't matter. We're here to have fun, we're here to chill, we're here to do all of that stuff. Whatever. Still sick, by the way. Gosh. Do 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 do. You know, I love the little starting soon screen that's 3 minutes long because it kind of just allows me to prepare everything that I didn't prepare beforehand. All right, okay, cool. All right, we're starting. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Turn down the music. Go over to the right scene and on.
I've never had a Jaeger bomb before.
Hello?
Hi.
Jaeger bomb?
Hey.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, I'm having Jaeger bombs tomorrow.
Gosh, update me on what it's like. Oh lord.
I will.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome back to the Cosmos. Wait, no, Starsight. Where today I am joined by Ty, who plays.
Stop.
And also Dinoburger, who plays.
Isham.
Isham. And then
Isham,
we
I'll
have
bash your face in.
East, not West, who plays.
Ronin.
Ronin. Welcome back.
Ronin.
So
Ronin.
well, remember what happened last time, or do I need a recap? I can go to a quick recap.
What did you?
Go on, do a little recap.
You know, I feel like it's DM etiquette to do a recap every time.
It's a DM etiquette, yeah. Maybe I should just stop being kind to you guys, arguably. Maybe that's like a red flag.
Well,
Then you
East
will
thinks
stop
that mine and
respecting-
Dino's dads are gonna die this session.
I guess we'll see, won't we?
Great.
Okay.
Anyway,
Wonderful.
alright, let's do a little recap.
And I will gore Nora beyond recognition.
Whatever. Do it.
She's already in the process of being gored above recognition, so she's literally rotting.
Yeah, no, real.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You're infected with Wendigo psychosis.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
My God.
Alright,
What about that?
last session,
I
we...
confuse Nora and Naya.
Yeah, well, yeah, either way, both are basically the same. Not really. Last session we were introduced to the city of Dreamer's Crossing, on the planet of Blossom, where we met our team of weirdos, Ronin, Isham, and Stop. After a good old day drink, the party was interrupted by a large metal box crashing through the wall. A starship, where they met an eccentric old elven man who told them he was from space. This man, Professor Ludicrous, was kidnapped and asked the party to help him in exchange for gold. That they did, or most of them, chasing down the bandit, taking him and being introduced to the criminal group known as the Rats. No, I mean the Bats might be. This ludicrous guy did not have gold, but he suggested a journey to steal from the bandits instead. And so that's what you did. You investigated, found your way to the bandits' camp, and took shortcut through a cave. And then fought the bandits in their home, killing one of them and leaving the other 3 knocked out. Professor Ludicrous then asked you to join him in his journey into the cosmos.
Just for the record.
Yeah.
The murder was an accident.
It was an accident. It was definitely an accident.
We did not mean to kill anybody. The plan was immediately to shoot someone in the chest and then maybe like threaten them with,
it's okay.
Like
it's okay.
medical help or something.
Can you
like
justify murder
but
after the recap?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, okay. Yeah, where the fuck was I? Anyway, Professor Ludicrous actually joined him into the cosmos. We're somewhere a little unsure of what to reply with, but nonetheless he said he'd contact you, and that he'd still love your help building a new starship. And on that, our vision tilts back down toward the planet of Blossom, onto the city of Dreamers Crossing, where our weirdos have just crossed back into Portside. And that's where we currently are in this whole ordeal. You've just walked through the forest for about 2 hours, because I'm gonna say you did not take the cave this time, and you kind of lost it a little bit on the way. But
Isham, I did not mean to kill that guy.
I lost the accent. It's alright.
I did. It was pretty cool though. Let's be real.
He just looks to the side, to the other side, and then he nods like very aggressively.
yeah.
Well. Don't tell dads.
You would see now that the sun, or the suns, are currently going down in the distance, creating this almost pink light from the horizon line, decorating this entire island in it. And you're kind of just walking down the cobbled streets. They're a lot more quieter this evening, almost too quiet, as you don't really see anyone at all around. And both Isham and Stop would know that this is because of Port Day. You actually arrived at Dreamers Crossing today, before you were at that bar. And every time you arrive, your Aarakocra papas hold a large party, which basically the entire city goes to. And that would start about now.
Oh man, I am not a big fan of parties.
I mean, it's. I'm not gonna do the accent today. I can't.
Real.
I mean, I think it's alright. There's worse.
Okay.
Ooh, I have an idea. How about I go do a little scamming with my cards?
Scamming? What would you want? I mean, no, it's like, I understand what you want to do now, but.
Right. Yes.
All right, Ronan. You said at the end of last session that you wanted to go pack your things. Now I'm asking, you could go to this party if you wanted to, or you could go to your factory. It's very much up to you. So what do you want to do? Do you want to follow these losers for another round this evening, or do you want to go home?
Split up the party, or be nice and go with them.
I love the idea of splitting the party.
Split the party.
You can do whatever you
Split
want,
the
because either
party.
way you will be back to them anyway.
I can feel the smile crossing in his face when we say split the party. Split the party. I know, because it happens to me every single time you guys consider splitting the party.
Yeah, it always happens. You know what? Yeah,
Split
sure.
the party.
I'm going home.
You're gonna go to your factory?
Yeah, I'll go home.
Okay. Do you say anything to them before you leave?
No, I just randomly sharp turn, awkwardly not say a word, and just go.
Oh, okay, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Man, that guy's pretty weird.
You walk off into a shady alleyway, disappearing from sight, and the rest of you head toward your home. Your boat. The Pelican crew.
The crew of the Pelican.
The crew of the Pelicans.
Crew, yeah.
The Pelicans. The crew of the Pelicans.
The
The Pelican
Pelicans.
crew. Or as some on the
I came
island.
up with that name, by the way.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. And or as some on the island call it, the bird papas or the bird daddies.
The bird daddies.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you head over there. We're gonna take you guys first, then we're gonna go to Ronin.
Can the cruise ship or the fishing boat like have bird daddies on the side of it?
Sure. It can be carved into it.
Daddy.
This, as you
daddies.
walk toward the docks or the port, you notice that basically everywhere else in the city is empty of people. And as you walk toward the port, you see all of these lights lit up around this one dock, around your gigantic ship, which I'm about to describe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You can see that the boat at its base is made of this pinker wood, where other parts of the boat seem to have different types of woods, as there seem to have been multiple patch-up jobs. This ship is large, and you can see two large masts holding up two large sails. In the back, there's a helm on this higher part of the boat. I'm not much with both descriptions.
Yeah, I bet the bird daddies love some big masts.
Oh yeah. You'd know that within the center of the ship, the center deck, there's a giant cruise quarters where all the papas sleep together in one giant like a bird's nest, while you two have your own rooms that they had designed for you.
Yay!
And yeah, this kitchen and all that on the boat, but you don't see that right now. Instead, you see a giant market held up on the docks outside, with a bunch of people walking on and off the boat, selling stuff from stalls held on the docks. And it is lively, as you can hear this gorgeous music from there. And yeah.
Oh.
So that is what you see as you walk toward it. You get
Okay,
a few
never
friendly
mind, I think
smiles
I'm-
and highs as you walk over there.
Okay, never mind. Isham, I think I am going to go shopping.
I mean, you can do.
You know, with the dead man's money that we just stole from people.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
All right, is there a stall anywhere?
A stall?
Yeah.
Oh
like
yeah,
a
there's
store.
a store. Well, there's a stall. There's stalls everywhere.
Yeah.
With people selling stuff. There's so much. A lot of people you recognize. You know, a lot of people around the market have just come here to sell their
Is
stuff.
there a is there like a like artificer kind of store where one could
roll a quick perception check as you kind of walk down the docks.
Perception, I'm not good at those. Yeah, that's a 5-4.
5-4.
A 5-4.
I mean, you don't necessarily see an artificer immediately, but you do see this this just stall with some books. Is it this like old woman just selling some books?
Old woman selling some books. Okay, I go up to her.
Stop! Is that you? Oh, you
Oh boy,
have
hello, Janet.
grown so much.
Yes, hello Janet. Nice to see you again.
Oh, look at those chubby cheeks. And she just rubs your cheeks.
Okay.
Are you here to read?
Well, what kind of books do you have?
Well, first of all, if you wanted to learn a new language, I have this book on infernal runes and alphabets.
Oh, and how much is that?
Oh, for you, I'd say just 2 gold.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yes. Oh, and also have this little thing. And she kind of just gives
Oh,
you
okay.
a small, book for babies called The Tortoise of the Cosmos. You have no idea what the shit this is.
What the fuck is this shit? Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, you can throw it into the ocean if you want. It's probably just some garbage.
Cool. Cool. Yes, I will give this to my son
Yeah.
Your son.
that I have that I don't have. Okay. Bye, Janet.
Bye!
Lady's great.
Yeah.
What
No.
other stalls are around?
Okay, does Isham want to look at anything?
Yeah, I think he's snooping around.
You can help Stop with an investigation check if you want. I'll
Okay.
roll investigation now since the perception failed.
Oh, I found my D20 again.
Do I get to roll with advantage?
Since Stop is looking, otherwise... what if you... Just both of you roll investigation for me,
Okay.
actually.
That's a 5.
Gosh. You're making it hard to DM.
That's a 2.
You guys are making it hard to DM.
I'm making it hard to DM. Well, can I have inspiration?
Yeah, sure. Please.
Yay!
Please, roll good, please, for the love of
That's
God.
16. 16.
Okay, that's fucking better. Yeah, you and Asham walk around. Are you looking for an artifice store?
I'm looking for just any interesting store that I would be interested in spending my hard-earned stolen money at.
Okay, yeah, you come up to the stall more toward the end of the dock, more toward where you can walk onto your own ship, and you recognize the guy behind it.
Uh-oh.
You recognize this guy as Lulifrius. It's the guy that you have been tormenting. Also the guy
Tormenting?
that has been, basically gave you your name.
Oh.
He sees you,
What's his name again?
Lulifrius, but you call him Lou.
Hello, Lou.
Stop! Oh, gosh!
Yes, that is my name. Don't wear it out.
Yeah, you're staring at this, like, very pristine guy. You could swear he's, like, some kind of nobleman, but he's here in the Portside, so who the fuck knows? He just...
How are
Gosh!
you?
Stop! Stop, stop.
Yes, that's me.
Uh,
Yep,
What do you want?
that is my name.
What do you want?
Oh, what do I want? Oh, just saying hi to my favorite person.
Isham? Isham? Isham?
Pop's calling. Yeah, just I gotta go.
Stop, don't you fucking leave me
Okay,
with
bye,
him!
Isham. So, what have you been doing?
Yeah, well, none of your fucking business, but I have been building it.
Oh, me too. Yes, you want to see? Look, I point my gun at him.
No, what the fuck is that?
Oh, well, it is like a cannon, but I hold it in my hands. And then, see, look, you put these little balls in there, and I pull out these little metal balls.
He like,
And then you put them in the chamber, and then I pull this trigger, right? And then the gun goes off.
did you aim it at him?
No.
Okay, it goes
I'm
off.
just kind of aiming it to the side.
He like, he looks kind of shocked as it goes off. He rubs his temples and he's just, Papa, what have I said about safety when working with weapons?
What? It is perfectly. It's perfectly safe.
You
What do
aimed
mean?
it
I
at
mean,
me.
Yes, so it was not loaded. It's loaded now. I wouldn't point it at you now. I'm kind of waving it around in his general direction.
Okay, stop.
Yes, but yes, hello, yes, that's me.
Okay, just,
Hello.
what do you want? You want something? Here, take a look at all the stuff I have.
Sure. What do you have?
Yeah, no, I haven't really planned anything, but you can see like some glowing daggers around the place. You can also see this like small, these two small bands, these small brown bands, kind of just lying beside each other. They seem to be enchanted as well with something.
Oh, what do those do?
They why don't you try? And he like gives you one.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Sure. Roll inside. I'll say the DC here to just
That is
me is 12.
That's 13.
13. Oh, awesome. Yeah. No, he's about to do something that's gonna get you hurt.
It's gonna get me what?
He's gonna hurt you in some way.
Okay, I want to take the
But,
bands and I want to try and slip them onto him instead.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You slip them onto him.
Yeah.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. All right, I can do that. Fuck me, dead in the butthole. 10.
No thank you.
10. I'll say I'm gonna roll him
That was a
a.
proposition.
I'm gonna roll him a contested sleight of hand. If he rolls higher, he sees what you're doing and puts them onto you.
Oh shit.
That is a 12. He
I would like to push my roll. I would like to extra effort my roll.
Okay, I need to say what extra effort does. I have allowed it to be used in initiative,
Okay.
and I have allowed. Otherwise, it's supposed to only be used in combat to get an extra action.
Okay.
Otherwise, it does not work. And then you'd have 2 levels of
Okay.
exhaustion. So, actually, you should have had
I'm okay
disadvantage
with
on
that.
your checks earlier, but whatever. Keep that in mind.
Shit.
Yeah. No. So.
Okay.
He basically just grabs the bracelets out of your hands and then like sleight of hands them around yours.
So, DM.
Yeah.
I'm amorphous, meaning that he puts the cuffs on, or he puts the band on me, and I can just slide out of it.
They're also magical.
Okay.
So I'd argue
Is
roll a sleight of hand check at disadvantage.
All right. First one is a natural
DC
20.
is-
I'm gonna kill
The
myself.
DC is 15.
Second one is a natural 1.
Okay.
Wait, no.
I just rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20 and a natural 1.
When
Look.
you try to slick your way out of them, they almost get harder on your goo, and they
Shit.
push themselves together like handcuffs. And if you were to try to pull them apart, are you doing that?
I would assume so. Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Ow, ow,
You feel this electricity coursing through your body, and you're about to take, I'm gonna say 2d4 of lightning damage.
Okay. That's 4 lightning damage.
Alright, 4 lightning damage, that's how much you take.
Ow!
And he kind of just chuckles. Yeah.
I want to smack him with my hands cuffed.
Roll to hit at disadvantage?
Unarmed strike.
Yeah.
All right. First one is a 8. Second one is a 7.
Yeah, you hit him, he's a wimp.
Fuck you! What the fuck? What the fuck was
He,
that?
he keeps laughing as you kind of hit him. Oh, that was
I want to
glorious.
try and squeeze out of the gloves again, or the bands again.
Yeah, you get them off. Don't worry. So just he kind of just gestures for you to join him behind the stall.
Okay, I go behind the stall.
Yeah, and he seems to kind of be pointing at stuff and asking you to try and help him sell stuff.
You want me? You just shocked me and you yelled at me, but you want to help? You want
I'll
me
give
to
you
help
gold.
you? How much gold?
5 an hour.
5 an hour.
That's a lot.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, that's what happens for now.
Let me just go talk to Isham real quick.
Yeah, that's what happens for now. We're gonna move to Isham.
Okay. I'm gonna go clean my plate and put my weed away.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I mean,
Isham,
not my weed. I've never done that.
you step onto the boat on this like very large plank, and you can see like a giant stage in the center of the deck, custom made, with like this barred band playing on top of it. It's gorgeous music, and you also see like a bunch of people dancing and drinking and talking. You see a bunch of your dads around. They kind of just wink at you. Yeah, you wanted to talk to any of them, or?
No, he just slipped away so he wouldn't have to be in that. So I think he's just standing around,
Okay.
bouncing on his feet, like, bouncing.
If you're doing that, then I need you to roll a perception check real quick. You need to beat a 10.
What?
Roll a perception check, you need to beat a 10.
That is it. Okay, I already beat a 10. That's a 13.
A 13? Alright, you kind of just dance in there on the floor, and your eyes kind of peer... Sorry. Your eyes kind of peer up toward the sky for a moment, and you see this almost dot in the sky heading right down toward you. And as it gets closer and closer, you see a pigeon, but not just any pigeon. A homing pigeon, and it is homing right at you. So I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Can he fail automatically to just like stare at it and he's like, oh, that's weird, it's falling towards, oh the fuck, and it just does?
You can't, but it's not falling toward you, it's homing like a missile. It's homing at you.
Yeah.
Alright, you fail. Okay, cool. You fail automatically. You're just gonna go ahead and take, as it kind of just pecks you right in the chest, you're just gonna go ahead and take 2d4 piercing damage.
Oh, 2d4 at level 2.
Yeah, it's fine. That is free. That is free damage.
Okay.
Okay, and as it kind of knocks you to your ground, it kind of then just tries to get its beak out of your chest, stands up on you, goes over to your face, and kind of just what's it called when a bird like does its thing at the ground?
Pecking?
Yeah. It kind of pecks at your face softly, and you recognize this bird. You have seen this bird before.
Does the bird have a name?
Yes, this bird is called Bok.
Buck?
And it is, you know that this is in fact Elaffin's bird. And as Bok kind of says, Bok! You hear...
What you doing here? Hello, little guy.
You hear from the crowd, Isham? And you see Elaffin coming around.
Hi, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
He just waves. He's laying on the ground.
It has been a few months since you saw Elaffin last, if I'm not wrong.
I mean, yes, since we've been at sea.
You've been at sea, and he kind of just comes over, kind of just helps you up. Gosh, this fucking bird, he just... I'm trying to teach him how to land like softly, but he just always homes right at the target.
I mean, I think it's a good thing. Why is this okay?
Anyway, I
think it's a good thing.
I heard you were back in town, so I figured I'd just meet you. Right, we were gonna meet earlier. Fuck, yeah. I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
He has a dumbass smile on his face, and his wings are kind of like like fluttering.
Yeah. So Elaffin kind of just reaches in for a hug.
Yeah.
And it almost feels a little awkward. It's kind of always that in the beginning after I've been gone for a while. And
Hey, I missed you, man. It's been a while. Did you made sure you weren't caught? I'm pretty sure you're not allowed in the port.
Sorry, what'd you say? Say that again.
You made sure you weren't caught, right? When you sneaked out.
Yeah, no, I made sure.
Good.
Yeah. So, are you free tonight? Somewhere a little more private?
I should be. I don't think Dad, you don't need me tonight, right? Like you got everything covered. Yeah.
Yeah, your father. Well, let's say God, which one? God, you have so many fathers.
Which one?
Let's say Thomas, the navigator, who's kind of just sitting right beside you on the railing. He kind of just looks at you and just, nope. You get it.
You're the best.
You get it, kiddo.
Shut up! Shush!
He waves at him off and then kind of way back.
If Stop comes back, just tell him I win.
Okie dokie.
This, yeah.
Okie dokie. Yep. No. You guys don't go down towards your quarters?
Stop would if he couldn't find Isham.
Okay. Wait, I was more referencing toward Isham right now.
Oh.
It would be so awkward. No, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you go down. Okay, cool. I guess for now.
Just
Wait, right before you go
Just-
down, actually.
and what do birdmen sound like when they're having animalistic gay sex?
They're not
don't
having
wanna know.
animalistic gay sex right now, but I guess we'll find out.
You don't wanna know.
Call.
Okay, before
Oh.
anyone actually goes down, stop. For the sake of it, you would actually reach.
Me?
Yeah, you would actually reach Isham before they head down.
Oh, cool.
Because at the same time, you hear the crazy like running of someone coming onto the boat,
Whoa.
Of what?
and in the distance, all you really
Someone
see at
coming on
first,
the
no,
boat?
you someone like walking onto the boat, running onto the boat. Yeah, you just see the crazy like look of a lab coat before anything else.
Oh boy.
And yeah, you see Professor Ludicrous just run onto the boat. He just kind of exhales very loudly as he's been running for a while, and he
Hello,
goes,
Professor.
okay, oh God, I got you before you went to bed. Okay, what the fuck is going on here?
What you doing?
Day
You got-
festival.
Yeah.
Festival. Gosh, that is fantastic.
The fishery fishing trip festival.
That is fascinating. Well, I will talk to someone about that. But first, I have some glorious news. I have identified something very important. Aren't you gonna ask
what?
what?
Something very important. You what? Very something important?
I have identified something very important. Aren't you gonna ask what? Ask me what.
Sure.
Busy.
Oh, Professor, let's leave Isham alone, I guess.
Oh,
My protection.
oh, whatever.
Shut up!
Whatever. Okay. Fine. I guess we could talk about this in the morning. Whatever. Anyway, what do you do at a party?
What? No, What do you do at the party? I don't know. I was going
Hey,
to my.
Birdman,
Well, never
you look
mind. I
really
don't
good
want to
today.
go-
What do you do at a party? And he's like looking at Thomas, and Tom kind of just gestures toward this giant keg, and he looks exactly. Prince Ludicrous knows exactly what to do, and he just runs off. And yeah,
Oh boy.
and I guess that
Dead
means.
guy.
Isham, you are free to do whatever you want to do.
I think everybody knows what Isham is doing right now. Okay.
No, Isham would still be up
Yes,
here.
having a civilized
'cause,
conversation with his boyfriend that he
Yes.
hasn't seen for months.
You wouldn't actually have the
Yes,
chance to
yes.
go down yet. Is the thing.
Oh.
What?
Well, while
Like I
I still
said.
have you here, Isham.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Lou wants me to sell things for him.
Why?
I don't know because he can't do it himself because he's I don't know, I guess he's dainty.
I mean, depends what's the rate?
He'd well 5 gold an hour.
Is that good?
Yes.
But for how many hours?
Yeah, well, fuck, I didn't ask.
As you're having this
shit.
conversation,
I don't know.
you can almost feel like a cut in the atmosphere around you.
I think I just shit my pants.
And then you kind of just hear a woman scream. And running. Running
Oh my God,
as
did you just
the
hear that woman
voices
screaming?
all around you shut down. And
Uh-oh.
the music stops. And you see as this woman falls to her knees right in front of your father, Thomas, right beside you. And she's like crying, and she looks like she's been through hell. And
Are you okay, lady?
she kind of just keeps repeating something through tears. My boy is missing, my boy is missing.
What?
What boy?
My kid, Welvin, I haven't seen him for, I haven't seen him for hours.
And you just screamed now as a reaction to not seeing your child
No,
for hours?
no. He usually disappears throughout the day, right? He does that. He hangs out with the kids by the beach. But I went to talk to one of
Right,
the older
so-
ones, and
So instead of asking for help like a rational person, you screamed?
because Thomas kind of just pushes you aside. You stop.
Ah!
And that's where we're gonna cut over to Ronan for now.
You know.
Okay, Ronan, you were walking through the quieter part of town to get to your factory.
Thank God.
You notice as the cobbled streets almost become more and more claimed by nature, and soon there's barely any cobble left. And soon you see this just giant factory just reclaimed by the island. And yeah, I'm guessing you keep walking toward it.
Oh, I happily keep walking towards it because no one's there, right? Like, this place is pretty much empty.
Roll a perception check.
Oh, I don't like that.
This is your home, by the way.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know what? Never mind. I'll
Oh,
just
that's a
wait.
22.
22?
Mhm.
You don't notice something like by the factory, but behind you, you can notice like a few people walking closer toward. They could probably must be walking home from the party, or they could just be wanderers, but they don't seem to be
Well, I
paying
wish I
attention
could
to you.
Sorry? Can you repeat that one more time?
There's just
Sorry.
there's just people in the back, like behind, just walking. It's just, walking late. They don't seem to
Yeah.
have, it's more if you don't want to be seen walking into your home.
Ah, okay. That's
But-
fine.
Okay. You enter the factory and stuff like that?
Yep, and I immediately ignore everything and grab the nearest bag I have.
Nearest bag you have? Alright. You walk through the first floor. You see like all of the abandoned ships and other stuff that were used to be made here. And you walk up this sort of wooden staircase and you get to the second floor where you have most of your stuff. There's some lanterns here and there, revealing some light into the place. Whatever else you would have here, that's up to you. But yeah, you pack up some stuff into your bag. And as you do that, you hear a scream from outside of what sounds like a little boy.
I grab my dagger.
You grab your dagger, right?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm not fucking. Yeah. You're telling me you trust a random kid screaming?
No.
And what do you do after you grab your dagger?
I kind of like. I'm gonna guess, even with the renovations Ronan has probably made,
Yeah, there's like
there
board.
are some parts of the wall that are just open.
Not on the second floor. On the first floor, yeah, there's a ton. There's like you notice often that there's a ton of rats coming through, even cats, stray cats. But that's on, you have basically the second floor locked down. There's boarded, like, skylights and all of that.
I'm gonna go down to the first floor and kind of just sneak my head up, see if I can spot what's going on.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Okay. Shit, that's a 7.
You don't see anything. The light from the sunset almost seems to kind of get in your eye. But you do hear the struggle, almost like the quiet like struggle of a kid. Then you just hear like very violent running. And that's what you hear.
Uh-huh.
Damn, if only you had rolled higher, that you would have stop that
Yeah.
kidnapping.
Sure, I'll go check it out. What could possibly go wrong?
Do you do anything else?
Can I can't see anything, correct?
You can walk out.
I really don't like how you're saying this. Yeah, sure, I'll sneak out.
Okay, roll stealth.
That's an 8.
8? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Alright.
As a rogue, that's rough.
You
Yeah.
sneak out the side of your factory. And you kind of hold yourself toward the wall, following where the noise came from. And I just want you to roll a quick little investigation check for me.
16.
16.
Oh no.
Right. Up ahead of you, you notice that in the like dirt, grassy ground, kind of mixed with this sandstone, you notice that it almost looks like someone's fought. And in the center of this like patch, you see this tattered dark gray jacket. It has these almost small cuts on it, as if it's been attacked with something sharp. And that's about all you gather from that scene. But there is a name on the jacket. And that name, my friend, is Welvin Whirl.
Sorry?
Welvin
His name is
Whirl.
what?
Welvin Whirl.
The Whirly Durly conspiracy?
Whatever.
That is an unfortunate name.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, the kid may be dead. I shouldn't be saying that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The kid probably is dead.
You would,
Yeah.
you would actually know the mother to this kid.
Would I?
Yeah, you have, you would know of her at least. You probably bought clothes from her before in the market. And, I mean, if you were to want to find out where she was, she'd probably be where everyone else is tonight. At the party on the docks.
There's no tracks or anything that lead towards it. I just find a jacket.
This is currently what you see with what you rolled.
Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a very, very, very bad idea. Okay, I go to the party.
You go to a party, you pick up the jacket.
Yeah, I take the jacket with me, but I kind of hide it. I don't exactly hold it out for everyone to see.
Okay, fair enough. Roll a throw me stealth check.
Oh, this could end badly.
Oh, when
Oh,
you
it didn't
roll...
end badly. 19.
Oh, 19. Okay, good. I was gonna have something really funny happen. You did it real good. Alright, okay, cool. You stealth the jacket. And we're gonna jump right back to the heat of the party, where this woman's currently on the ground. And she's kind of in front of you guys. Stop.
I mean,
Isham.
I don't know. I thought it was a perfectly valid question to ask. I just
Hey, stop! Thomas kind of says.
yes.
This woman is grieving.
Well, we don't know that the child is dead.
No, of course not. I'm sure her kid is alive and fine. She just keeps crying.
Okay, well now you sound like you don't believe it.
This-
Stop. Let's just.
Yes?
The fish there. Want fish. Come with
I don't want fish.
me.
For the record, something like this, a kidnapping, it is incredibly uncommon. Even murder is pretty uncommon here. Sure, there's like
Oh shit.
fights that break out, but there's mostly like robberies. The crime is very organized, and the groups, for the
Right.
most part, get along, except for smaller squabbles. But it's a it's a community, right? Everyone knows everyone, in some way.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. what do you guys do?
Well, I mean, should we get back to the party? I mean,
The woman, okay, so basically what's happening right now is that the woman is basically pleading to Thomas. She says that she came here because your crew has kind of a history of helping folk out when they need it.
okay. Okay. Okay, lady, where did you last see your child? Your son? Or so, what is your son's name? I didn't ask that.
You're gonna be so mean, aren't you?
Yes.
His name is Welvin. Melvin Whirl.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, I took the father's name. It wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, that was wow. I
Yeah,
mean, poor kid.
yeah,
I
he
mean,
turned out to be a douche.
jeez.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Do you,
yeah.
I mean, do you want me to like go look for? Because we can find him, I guess.
The father or the kid?
Oh, not the no. I thought you said the kid was a douche because he took the font. That didn't make any sense in hindsight. Actually, I'm sorry. Um,
Yeah.
Okay.
You would
where did
at
you
least
last
know
see
of this woman as well, by the way.
Welvin? Okay.
You know her name is Annabeth.
Annabeth, did you last see Welvin?
I saw him this morning before I went to work.
Right.
He went to the beach to play with the other kids like he usually does. I spoke to Laura,
People
one of
still
the
go to the beach.
yeah. I spoke to
Sorry, I
I
was
spoke to
thinking of
Laura,
that.
one of the older children. She said she hadn't
Okay.
been there the entire day, but that the other kids may know. I just panicked and I kind of just went here. I'm sorry. Maybe I
Well-
should have just gone there first.
Well, do you have any ideas of where he might have gone?
I mean, he doesn't spend much time outside the market or the beach or at home. I mean, he's got everything he needs there. I guess
Okay.
I'm sorry I can't be more helpful. I just want my boy back.
Well.
Sorry.
At this point, Ronan, I'll say you'd be kind of arriving through the party. You'd see what they saw, glowing lights.
Oh, hey,
Except
Ronin.
there's now no music. There, people just standing still, kind of creating a crowd around this woman. But yeah, you'd see.
Hey, wait, Annabeth. So, I don't suppose. You know what? Never mind. We'll talk later.
Okay, yeah, you're arriving here in this crowd, in this inner circle surrounding the woman, Ronan.
Okay. Hey, Ronin, how's it going?
And you would recognize her as Welvin's mother.
We need
So
to.
this lady's missing her child?
Yeah, we need to talk privately.
Oh, okay.
Um. Did something happen?
Can I get them like as furthest away from any crowd, any ears?
I suppose Isham could lead you anywhere if they want, or
I'm
stop.
gonna cast message. I'm gonna cast message and telepathically ask Ronin what is wrong? They can respond.
Oh yeah. The kid's dead.
What?
What?
I said that out loud. Everything is fine. Let's go over here. I kind of shuffle Isham and Ronin off
Yeah.
to the side away from everybody.
By the way, Ilafin was like clenching your arm, Isham, but now he's kind of let go if you're being pulled away.
So her hands was
My
going
Wi-Fi
into my.
keeps dying. Can you repeat? You cut out again.
I cut out again? I've been cutting out?
No.
Yeah,
me,
you
my
have.
Wi-Fi. Oh wait.
You have been cutting out though, Wendy. Yeah.
I think I know.
Is it because I'm loud or because of the mic? Is it like last time?
No, it's not like last time.
No, yeah.
You just randomly cut out like every couple of sentences.
A lot?
Enough for us to miss some stuff.
Okay, just tell me if you missed something really, really bad. Um,
Okay.
okay. I just said that Elofin was like clutching onto you, Isham,
Mhm.
and now he's like basically just kind of being pulled back as you're being pulled along with Stop.
You can go with Tom with Pop Tom. Wait for me, I guess.
He nods, and you guys kind of just, I guess, head down wherever would be private. Right.
Didn't mean to cockblock you, Isham.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
I thought it was funny, but alright. So what do you mean this kid is dead?
Wait, the kid's dead.
I don't feel like it needs translating. I'm pretty
No,
sure
but
it's
what do you
clear what I mean.
what do you mean? Explain. Elaborate.
I was at my house, my home.
Right.
I heard screaming from a
Okay.
kid.
Okay.
I tried to sneak out to see what happened. I heard
Right.
running. Found this. I just hold up the jacket.
Okay. So how do you know the kid is dead if it's just his jacket?
Oh yes, because a child screaming for their life.
Well, no, he's probably been kidnapped.
I really doubt it.
Where did you fucking where did this take us to where the fucking you saw the run you heard the running. Take us there.
Isham nods profusely.
Do I have to? It's near my house.
Well, now let's think about this rationally, right? So a child is missing, his mother is sad, she has money, we find child, we get money.
Yeah, right.
God, fucking Jesus.
You do have a way with people.
I know.
Yeah,
It's not a very charismatic way, but I have a way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm assuming we just walk back to where
Well,
Yeah.
before that, you notice as these kind of familiar Aarakocra like steps come down the stairs into the middle deck. And you look over there and you see your father, Alakender. He's got these like dark variations of red and orange feathers, and he's about 5'6". You can see that one of his wings are featherless and almost looks like they have old burn wounds on them. And around one of his eyes, there's like this really big scar that's long healed by now. Kind of just looks down at you, and you know Alakender. He is the lookout of the whole ship. And
I know all the puppies.
if
The puppies.
you get
All
the
the
sense that he
puppies.
has heard your entire conversation, because he's got ears,
Oh, shit.
crazy ears, and he hears and sees everything that goes on around him.
Do we see him like walking towards us?
Yeah, no,
Isham's
he's
face
walking down
covers his
the
eyes.
deck. He's kind of just stepping toward you slowly.
I kind of like elbow Isham. Shit.
Isham
Incoming.
covers his eyes with his like head wings.
Stop, Isham.
Hello.
Ronin.
Hello, Papa.
How the fuck do you know me?
Yeah, you know he's like, he knows a lot about every port you go to, almost too much.
Shit.
Okay. This woman's kid is missing.
Right.
Yeah. And I know you have a way of misunderstanding the
What?
seriousness of situations. Stop.
That's not very
Look.
nice or true.
Annabeth is
What,
a
we're going
very
to go find-
loyal customer to us.
Oh, yes, then we're going to go find her child. Make her even more loyal customer. What is the problem?
Or bring back the corpse.
Shut the fuck up!
He kind of just gives you a side eye, Ronan.
Yeah.
But then he looks back to Stop and Isham, kind of just with these wide eyes.
Stop is just smiling.
He puts
Isham's cowering.
he puts a hand of talons on each of your shoulders, and he kind of smiles softly. I know you got this, but if you need my help, just say so.
Okay, Papa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget to brush your teeth when you go to bed tonight.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Ah, duh.
Okay. All right. Cool. Get going. And he kind of walks past and just collapses on the hay like he's super drunk.
As he starts walking away, I run up to him and I give him a hug on the back, and then I run back.
Yeah, he says, "Oh, my back," and that he just falls down.
Oh,
And yeah,
oh no!
yeah, I guess you head out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Do you take them to your factory, Ronan?
Is there any way that I can avoid that?
That's
Well, we just need to go to where you saw the place. You don't have to tell us it's your home.
It's up to you, whatever you do, but each and every action has
Yeah,
consequences.
Just show us like where the thing happened.
I'll say this: you have two leads at the moment. You have the kids at the beach, and you have this. You could also technically go
This is
to
a better
Ronnie.
lead.
Ronnie's the guy you talked to earlier from the shitwaggle thing gang.
I don't know. We kind of. I don't think we left on very good terms with Ronnie.
No, you did. You left
Yeah,
on fine, Ronnie.
I feel like if we want any chance of finding the the boy that's so most likely alive, yeah, I'll take him to like where I found the jacket.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, that is what we were fucking asking. Sorry.
All right. You walk through the quiet streets of Dreamer's Crossing. And for a moment,
So what do you guys think about that Professor Ludicrous guy?
I'll let you have this conversation first.
Oh,
Keep going.
Do you think he's like crazy?
I mean, yeah, but he can, take us beyond the stars. So,
Yes. Is that what you want to do, Isham?
maybe, I don't know, possibly, maybe, I think, yes, no.
what's Isham's boyfriend's name again?
Elafin, or however you pronounce it.
How the fuck
How would
do you
pronounce
say
it?
that?
I don't know. It's
don't know.
it's
How do you-
spelled
Even
weirdly.
I don't know. I just copy pasted
Damn,
a
I
random
need a-
elven name.
Are we doing this right
Having-
now?
I'm looking at Dinah's backstory.
Okay, well, as you're having this conversation, you can't look at Dino's backstory.
Okay, never mind. Well, Dino sent me the backstory.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
I was,
Alright,
like,
fair
everything
enough.
that I
I
would
thought you
know.
meant on D&D Beyond. I was like, what?
no.
Okay, well, as you're having this conversation, you hear almost like something around a corner as you're coming up on one of the streets, street crossings.
Perception.
Hell yeah.
Sure, or would you rather want to roll
Man,
something
I'm gonna-
else?
Oh, sure, whatever I can roll. Investigation is slightly better.
Not what I meant.
Arcane?
No,
Arcana?
stealth.
Yeah, I'd
Oh
like to roll
shit.
that.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I can roll stealth with disadvantage.
Sure.
Actually, Stop's first thought would not be to hide.
Okay, then you don't need to. It's just a suggestion.
I would love to
He's
hide.
interesting.
Okay, well,
19.
if Stop sees Isham hide, Stop would hide.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that is an 18 with disadvantage. I rolled a 16 and a 15 base.
Damn. All right. What's the rest of you?
That's it. That's a 21.
21. Okay, cool. And Dino?
19 I already told.
Right. You all rolled really, really well. So, thank you for suggesting or following my suggestion. You kind of peek around the corner as you come up on this crossing of streets. And you just at first kind of see this guy he seems to be trying to like break open a window or something. But that's not what really caught you. You heard almost like a whirring noise, but also behind that whirring noise, you also heard like a ticking. And you see as this guy is trying to break into the window, you see as his shadow almost begins to grow in form. And all of these tiny tickering creatures as they meet the ground pull him into his shadow and he disappears.
Oh shit, wait, the ticks.
And the shadow seems to join in with all the other surrounding ones.
Oh, what the fuck?
This was a different noise from the ones you'd heard in the cavern, though, as this also seemed to have like a weird mechanical whirring behind them.
Oh.
I have a feeling.
Is this Professor Ludicrous?
Have a feeling we should stay out the shadows and get into the light right now.
Can I roll Arcana?
What are you trying to determine?
If this person is familiar.
The person that was taken into the shadows?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be Arcana, that would be Perception, I think.
Okay.
Would that not be investigation?
Natural one.
Investigation would be looking around. No, you don't recognize the person. They were too like tainted by the like sunset lighting to actually be able to see them.
Okay, what are we going to do now?
I'd say we get into the light.
Okay.
We'll get caught.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Eaten by your own shadow, or get caught.
Well, no, there was there was little shadow bug things there that were making like durr sounds. I don't think we're going to get eaten by our shadows. Are you really afraid of your own shadow, Ronin?
I am afraid of a lot of things. My own shadow? No.
Okay, so what is the problem?
Okay, so where did the Shadow Man go?
He didn't go. He was just taken into his own shadow by the bugs and then he disappeared.
Alright.
Do you guys keep walking
Okay.
toward where the shirt was, the jacket was?
Executive decision. Not executive decision.
Okay, I'm going to go see what the fuck that was about. You guys keep going to the jacket spot.
Well, you sure you can be alone? You sure it's a good idea?
I'll be right behind you guys.
Okay.
I promise. And if I get into trouble, I will shoot my pepper box in the sky, my pistol, and then you will come safe. Or then you will know. And then you come back here, and when we kill whatever hurt me.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Right.
Good luck.
You split up, stop, and we're gonna go with you first.
Okay.
So you walk over there and you stop over there?
I would I would creep up to the window that this man was trying to break into.
Yeah. It just looks like a regular house, really. It was like you can see
Can
a few
I
cracks in the
roll-
window and stuff like that.
Can I roll investigation?
Sure, roll investigation.
Okay. I give up. Genuinely, natural one. Third that it
You don't notice anything special about the window.
Okay.
What's your next idea?
Is there anything like around the window that looks different? Maybe is there like a footprint on the ground or
There are a few like footprints in the like sandstone dust that surrounds the building from the guy that was here before.
okay. Do they lead anywhere or do they just stop by the window and then disappear?
Well, they originally seem to come from the road where there's like too many footprints in the
Okay.
dust to actually tell. But here, I mean, now they are stopped by the window.
Is there at all light shining on the window,
Out of the window?
or just on the window in the area of the window? Is there any light, or is it just completely shadow?
There was like a sunset coming from, like giving the guy a shadow. I don't know where the sunset would come from them, like
Okay.
in front of him or above him.
I'm gonna pull out another torch and light it.
Okay. Yeah, sure, you light it.
Any change? No.
Any change in the shadows?
Yeah. Well, because the shadow would be like dispersed by the torch.
Yeah, your shadow?
No, I mean just like it would light up the area around the window, so there would be no shadow there.
Roll a perception check.
Perception. God, I wish I was better at perception. Natural 20. Holy fuck.
Hell yeah!
Okay. You hear this quiet ticking again, almost as if it's echoing. And you almost also, when you turn on the like torch, you almost hear the like tapping of tiny bugs or something kind of just moving out of the way.
Hmm. Okay. So I'm gonna take out the stink rock that I made last session,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna like throw it on the ground to like disperse the smell everywhere.
Okay. You throw it on the ground.
Yeah.
Yep. It just starts smelling
Any-
really fucking bad around you.
Okay. Well, I guess this window is just regular and normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nothing weird about this window.
Yep.
And I want to just wildly wave the torch around in the direction I heard the ticking and buzzing from the flapping of tiny
You heard it
wings
all
from.
around you. Not like flapping of
Shit.
tiny wings, like just tiny taps. Like something walking on the ground.
Yeah,
a lot of something walking on the ground. And when you do that, you can still hear that tapping. You still hear the quiet ticking. Almost like it's all echoing, right? From all around you. As you wave the torch around.
Can I roll Arcana to see if there's something like a magical presence here, or like...
Sure, roll Arcana. The DC you need to beat for this, I'll say, is a 20.
Well, I rolled a 10, so that's not beating it. I'm rolling bad
No.
this session besides that natural.
You know there's magic nearby. You can't tell what type of magic or anything like that. But you could probably already tell before rolling that there was something magical about this.
Okay. Shadow monster says what?
You just keep hearing the ticking. Tick, tick.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Going to slowly back away from here. Nothing to see, nothing to hear. Okay, now I'm gonna stealth.
Stealth? Yeah, sure, do.
When I get a little bit away from the window.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, stealth. Roll stealth.
Okay, now I have disadvantage.
Yep.
I rolled a natural 20 for the first one.
Yep.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Would you roll on the second
Alright,
one?
Second one.
Technically, you have a disadvantage on ability checks as well, but that's so mean.
Second one is a 11.
11. Okay, you roll an 11. You hear a little clattering as you kind of stealth sneak away down the road.
Fuck.
Do you go anywhere? Do anything like that, or do you just walk away?
I was trying to see if it thought I was gone, it would like show itself again.
Nope, nothing showing itself. Just shadow. And a little bit of a
I'm
broken
on to
window.
you, shadow monster. And then Stop kind of sprints away from the darkness without looking back, like a kid who's really scared
Okay.
of just turning off the lights.
And as you do that, the camera tilts, and we tilt past you, and we just see Ronin and Isham walking toward the factory. Ronan, you're taking the lead, and you're coming up on the spot where you found the thing.
Okay. Here's where I found that jacket, I guess.
Yep.
Is this a good idea to investigate?
Isham?
Sorry, oh my gosh, sorry. Yes.
Is this a good idea to investigate? I mean, the kid's probably dead.
Yeah, but there's a chance he isn't, and if he isn't, it's important to, check. I have a fragile stomach though, so you do it, and I'll keep watch here.
Do what?
What? Oh, am I cutting out? I'm sorry.
No, do what?
Do what?
What? You said you wanted to investigate to find the body. I'm confused.
I took you to where the jacket was.
Yeah.
Where I found the jacket. There's no body.
No, you too. I understand myself.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
I got you now.
Okay.
I'm
What
just trying
do
to
you
collect,
do at the spot?
Can I?
Hmm?
Hmm.
You still see the same thing you saw before. The like messed up ground, signs of a struggle.
I can't see much because it's dark, yeah?
You have dark vision.
I do have dark vision, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little grayscaled here and there.
No, see if there's any magical presence at all.
Sure, both of you actually, because Dino's a little quiet. Roll an arcana check.
Okay.
It's a 9.
13.
13, 9. There is definitely something magical here. And it is infernal in origin.
Hey,
Oh. Um.
can I show up at
that's
this
not good.
point?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hey
That's,
guys, what's going on? Ah.
You. Hi, stop. You were really quiet. I didn't hear. Oh, fuck.
Now the
Yeah, I couldn't figure out anything with the weird shadow bug man, so I just kind of came here. What's going on?
oh, Dino, what happened? Yeah, no, you all feel it now. This like infernal presence. The whole fucking area feels like really, really warm, and it smells of
Sulfur?
burning sulfur. Sure, sulfur.
Hmm. Did I bring my fart rock by accident? Nope. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Do I know that it's infernal in nature?
Sure. You will. I'll say you do, since the others do.
All right, I'm gonna pull out the book that I got from Jennifer. I think I said her name was. Or Janet. It was Janet.
Yeah. Yeah, you pull it
Yeah.
out. It's just a book on infernal languages.
Okay. I wanna. Is it like a dictionary?
It's like a dictionary, and it's also got the alphabet.
All right, cool. I wanna say in I wanna find the word for hello in infernal.
Hello in infernal.
Yes.
Okay, sure. You find the word for hello in infernal. I mean, it's a book. I mean, you're a smart person, so you know how to read like a table of contents.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find the word for hello.
I'm gonna try and say it. Do I roll intelligence?
Sure. Roll an intelligence for me.
I'm gonna roll online. I shouldn't have done that. 12.
12. Dude, easy enough. Yeah, you know how to say somewhat hello in infernal.
I say it.
Okay, you say it. Give me your best infernal.
What do you mean? Like you want me to? Hello.
That's gotta be offensive to someone. Okay, cool. You say that, but it's in a really high pitched voice out, and it kind of echoes on the darkened, quiet streets. And you don't really.
I'm out of ideas.
Roll me a religion check.
Religion. Ah, that's pretty good. 21.
21. You both feel like a shaking in your bodies.
Both? Who's the other
Both. Both, all three of you, I suppose, but Dino's not here.
Oh, Dino's not here.
Okay.
Both of you feel this shaking in your bodies. And then you just hear a deep laugh that I need you to both roll a wisdom saving throw.
To all.
Oh,
wisdom
roll a
saving
wisdom. That was really quick, Dino.
That is a fat 4.
The DC you're looking
that
for
is
is
a-
15.
I'm putting
Oh
all
my
3 of these
gosh.
dice sets away, and I'm using my liquid core dice for the rest
That
of the
is
session.
that is also a 4.
Hell yeah!
Okay,
That's nice.
you all, except
Die.
for
Okay.
Ronin, take 8 damage. Ronin, you take no damage.
Sweet.
Oh! I don't want to alarm you guys, but I'm at 6 HP.
I don't want to alarm you guys, but I'm at 2 HP.
Damn, you
I
always
don't
gotta
alarm you guys,
overdo
but I am
me.
completely fine.
You always gotta overdo me.
I was gonna give you guys a short rest earlier on the boat, so you can take that for the record, because I
Okay,
forgot to do
cool.
that.
I only have one other hit die because we took a short rest last session. So let's see how much health bag I get back. I got 1 health bag. Yay!
One of us take a short
I
rest.
guess we'll see how this goes. But
Well, I
yeah,
got 3 health back. Sorry, I'm at 5 HP now. Fuck
I got
yeah.
6. I got 6.
but yeah, you hear
Oh, I got
that.
8.
Oh,
Fuck
awesome.
you, East.
You can if you get
Fuck
any overrunning health, you can. I'll say you can give it to Stop.
What did you say?
If you have any over health, Ronan, I say you can give that to Stop.
No, I'm alright.
Are you alright?
9 plus 8. No, I just got barely back to my health.
Okay, you said you were
Oh,
good. What the
fuck.
fuck? Yeah,
Hey man, 5 HP is all Stop needs.
but yeah, no, that is what you hear, a deep, deep laugh. And after that, a voice. This will be fun.
What?
Echoing in your in your ears. And then it's quiet.
Hey, do you have a child?
You don't get a reply.
What was that?
But you're still standing
I-
over the scene of where the kid was
With
taken.
my 21 religion check, is it at all possible that I can tell that this is some kind of demon or fiend or devil?
You get the sense that with speaking infernal, this might have been any of those things.
Okay. Okay, well it was speaking infernal, so I'm assuming it's some kind of devil or demon or...
I mean, we did feel sort of, yeah. I wouldn't
The
be
power of
surprised.
Christ compels you!
Who's
Wait, that's
Christ?
vampire shit. You know, the guy who led that revolution in that one country overseas.
Oh, right. Sorry. Why am I
What?
copying your
Yes.
accent?
What is your goal
don't
from
know.
here, standing over the scene?
I don't know, I guess to try and find where this voice came from.
Okay. Roll an investigation check then, all of you.
Okay.
Hi.
Come on, liquid core die,
You need
don't
to
fail me
beat
now.
an 18 to get anything
21.
from this scene. Okay, good. Alright.
19.
2.
Okay, it's just Isham who's just looking does the frog blinks.
He front me.
Yeah,
Frog
but
blinks.
you notice something new this turn around, Ronan, as Stop is kind of just helping you get a new fresh of eyes. You notice that toward the back of the factory,
Oh.
there's like blood.
Oh, great.
You can see it from where you're standing. You're standing in the middle of the road. Next to the factory is a little bit of forest. But you can see that the bushes have been like pushed aside. And that there's like blood leading down into a hole below the factory almost.
You know, it makes sense for Ender to kill a child in the second session of Starsight, because Ender killed a child in the first session of TOTC.
That's true.
We all just killed fucking children, Jesus.
I am actually yet to kill a child in TET.
Gotta make it emotional.
You killed 2 children already.
Yep. Anyway, what do you guys do?
I go
Oh,
down,
shit.
I follow the blood.
How much health are you guys all at?
It's full health.
5.
Okay. Take 1d8 of health for sympathy. Stop.
Yay, 4.
Hell
Now I'm at
yeah.
9 health.
How about you, Dino?
What do I need to roll again? Because I rolled something, but I don't think it was right. What-
No, Ender's just asking your health.
My health 12.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm good.
I'll say for the sake of it, it's been a while since you fought. Just all of you return your normal health.
What'd you say?
All of
You're
you
cutting
return
out.
to your normal health.
Okay.
Oh,
For the sake of
I
it.
don't like that you're giving us health.
do we get the effects of a long rest?
No.
Fuck!
But I'll say, as it's been like a long while, you can at the very least remove your exhaustion point.
Cool.
Because you did short rest earlier, you had like a little fun at the party. And it's gonna make this a ton easier. T.
Alright, guys, place your bets. Mine is Aaron, yes.
Mine is
A
your
weakened
mother.
Aaron, yes. Or maybe like a bone demon or something.
Maybe.
Okay. Do you guys just want to take a quick break, maybe?
Ender?
Did I cut
Ender,
out?
do you need a... No, you didn't. But do you need to tell us something? Like, is this...
Take a
This
quick
gonna be
break.
mentally traumatizing?
Take a quick break.
Take a quick break?
Take a quick break.
I'm scared.
Either you haven't set up the map and you're using this as time, or B.
Oh shit, that's a good
you're-
idea. I should make a map. Oh yeah, let me do that. Yeah, no, I didn't have much. So yeah, let's take a little bit of a break. P if you need to, all of that.
2 packages on your bed.
How quick can I set up a map, do you guys think?
With Dungeon
Hey.
Alchemist, a second.
Well, that would take a little bit too quick for what I'm looking for. I guess I could always
Everybody's
just...
here, Ender.
Alright, cool. I guess you guys make your way down this little hole. This is kind of a part of the factory that you've never ever really been in before, Ronin. As you didn't even realize that this place had a basement, but you're walking down this really big stone staircase, and very quickly, all of you roll me a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
I'm rolling like,
21.
I'm rolling like Sam Riegel right now. Oh, fucking... Thank you, Sam Riegel!
What happens?
Start-
22.
22, alright.
Damn.
Everyone else?
21.
21?
13.
13, alright. You all pass. As you're sort of walking down the stone staircase, each of you walk onto a faulty step. The stone falls down this giant pit, and but you manage to hold yourself onto like the center pillar that's around the staircase.
It was.
And yeah, you keep walking down, and eventually you come to this this room. It's a small room. There's like rock that's fallen off of the walls all around the place. And at the very other side of the room, there's just this like, let me look up the description for it because I can't describe this on my own. God, descriptions are hard. You see almost this like stone pocket within the wall, this like square stone pocket. I don't know how to describe it, but it basically has these little sections within it with small square empty spaces. And just all of you roll me a quick investigation check.
Okay.
16.
16, okay.
12.
6.
12, 6, okay. Easy enough?
Oh, do I have the best?
Probably.
Do I have
I mean, you were
best
smart.
investigation? Jeez.
You notice...
Yeah, but the only thing I'm proficient in is Arcana and Athletics.
Okay, each of these squares, there's 5 across and 5 down. In one giant square, basically. And on the ground, you see a bunch of small rocks that fit into these smaller squares.
Oh my god.
And on them, you see these symbols.
So, okay. So I'm gonna pick up all the rocks and put them in the square hole.
There's a lot of them. There's like a ton of them for almost...
Oh. Wait, so are the holes different shapes?
The holes are the same shapes, each of them, and the rocks are
Oh man.
all to fit all of them.
I thought you were doing this triangle. It goes in the square hole.
No, that would have been great,
Yeah,
but that's
I
not what
thought-
this is.
That would have been so good. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm stealing that.
But you'd
I'm not stealing
recognize
it. I'm gonna do it.
that each of the symbols on these small rocks are letters in Infernal.
Ooh. Okay, I open up the book,
Yeah?
and what are each of the letters?
There's all the letters in the alphabet.
Okay. What, the rocks?
Yeah, there's rocks for every letter in the alphabet.
How many squares are there?
And there's
to, like,
multiple of them
rocks
as
in?
well.
How many squares are there to put rocks in?
There's 5 across and 5 down.
Five across.
But I'll say that the 4 below the top one are currently like covered by rock.
Okay, I want to put the O, P, E, and N rocks in order going diagonally, or not diagonally, like across.
Open. There
Yes,
are 5
open.
holes. 5 across, 5 down.
Hmm.
So when you put
Shit,
them in,
okay.
nothing really happens.
I think we're supposed to spell some like a word out or something. Ooh! Wait, how do we spell the fucking little boy's name?
Can I look at the jacket to see if there's
I'll
a name tag
remember his
attached?
name.
A name tag? Yeah. It's Welven, so it's 6 letters.
Shit.
Wait,
Okay,
how long is
okay.
how many letters is the mother's name?
It's Annabeth, so that's like a lot more.
A lot of letters. Hmm.
Wait, there's 5, yeah?
Yep.
You fucking bitch! It's Ronin, isn't it?
Why don't you go ahead and see?
Okay, I put Ronin rocks in.
Okay. You put Ronin rocks in?
Yes.
Okay. You put the rocks in, and they almost seem to like lock in with this mechanism.
What? Your mic cut out.
Yeah,
Okay.
your mic cut
You
out.
put the rocks in. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
You put the rocks in, and they almost seem to lock in with this mechanism.
Okay.
You notice that one of these rocks with the letters starts to glow, and that is the eye. it starts to glow this like fiery orange. And then the section
I put
under it
SH
opens.
I put SHAM.
What?
Like going down from the eye.
Going down?
Like is it Isham's name as well?
No. This
Is that-
just the other sections were locked. The second section now opens up. It's Wordle. It's
Oh,
fucking
okay.
Wordle.
Oh my god.
But
my
yeah,
God,
it seems that the eye is in the right place.
So now we have to. Okay, so now we have to.
Wait,
okay,
is it?
So
Wait.
Ender, what
Yeah,
I
it
want
is.
you to do.
Mm-hmm.
What I want you to do, Ender. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is I want you to go to. Hang on.
Huh?
I want you to go to make your own Wordle. Okay.
Make your own Wordle.
Yes, make your own Wordle. Put the custom word in and generate the link.
Okay, sure, why not?
And then I will screen share. Okay.
Okay.
And we will guess.
Alright, sounds good.
God fucking damn it, dude.
Okay.
But we have to be in character the whole time.
You have to be in character the whole time and you're doing it with
The
rocks.
whole time.
Alright, there you go. I think that's right.
Okay.
No, let's watch together.
You
I
sent
copied
the
the
watch
link.
together
but-
again.
Okay, this won't show you the word, right?
No. It is if you Okay. So the first guess was Ronin, right? So I'll
Yeah,
put Ronin
and the
in.
eye was right.
Okay.
Can you
Okay.
screen share?
Yes, I'm screen sharing now. Okay, so I think it is like a word puzzle that is in the newspaper.
Don't run out of words.
Oh, you do them a lot. I'm pretty. I'm not good at them, but you always do them.
I do them a lot, yes, but I don't. I mean, this word looks tricky. There's not usually. I mean, an I near the end of the word. That's. Ugh. Oh boy.
Wait, are there...
Okay.
There's like 6 or 7 tries on this app. You have 5 tries, for the record.
We have 5 tries.
Yes.
We've used one, so we have 4 tries.
You have 4 tries left, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so we only have 4 tries though. So. Shit.
Don't get it wrong.
If we're able to do this one, I'll pay us a little treat at the bar. I guess
So I start. So I'm gonna do the thing that I do in real life with Wordle. So I start getting a bunch of X's, and then I do XXXIX. So then, we're just gonna troubleshoot this, which is how you play Wordle.
Okay.
Is this a real word, Ender?
Yes. This is a real word.
Okay.
If you, I'll say, if you want to have a very obscure hint, you
Sure.
can go ahead and use an extra effort to think extra hard.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a point of exhaustion.
Dude, you already have 1 point of exhaustion. Are you sure?
No, you said it was gone. You said it was gone.
Oh yeah,
'cause
right.
you
I
rested.
did. Right, I did. Okay. Yeah. No.
So, I
You've
got a point of exhaustion.
you've
What
said
is
the word this session,
I said the word this session.
or at least I have.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. My brother just needs my help with something.
Okay.
Okay. We said this word this session.
Child.
I think you said. Yeah. No. I'm pretty sure you said it. Yeah. No. You said it. You said it. Definitely. You definitely mentioned it. I'm
We
not
said a
lying.
lot of words this session.
Yeah.
I've said a lot.
So that's why it's very obscure, but you know. God, we need the dramatic music back on. All right, let's roleplay this.
Okay, so it is really hard to think of word when the I is at the end.
Usually it would be better if it was in the middle, but I mean we have 4 tries. We can just guess a random word to get some letters out, I guess.
Maybe, but what if we have no letters?
I don't why are you copying my accent now?
I don't know, I'm tired.
Okay. Be-
I'll keep letting you
Okay.
guys get hints if more take points of exhaustion.
Okay, what if I try beaks?
Beaks. Okay,
It'll get some words,
yeah,
it'll get some
yeah.
letters out. Okay, we
Yeah.
have an E. So
Yeah, the E
XE.
in the word also on the second letter also begins to like glow this orange.
Okay. So X E X I X.
Let's wait. Maybe, should we wait for
Devil,
east?
Devil.
Should we wait for east? Wait for east.
If it's not devil,
That
I'll
is
be
a good
so.
guess.
Let's wait for east. So we keep going.
So it is devil.
We'll see.
It better be. Why am I copying your accent?
I
It
told you
better
let's
be.
wait for east, but
Well, I just wanted to see.
yeah, the word is devil. You
It
put
is.
you put
Oh, nice.
you put in
Well, we can wait. We can wait for East to see what happens.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm back.
I'll come back.
What happened?
We guess the word
What was it?
devil.
devil.
Oh.
So you put hold on. Wait. There you go. You put in the final word devil. The entire text begins to glow this scorching red, and the room begins to heat up as the wall you're looking at descends downwards. That's the sense means. That's stupid. That's stupid sense. Whatever.
Oh no.
And on the other side, at first, you see a large hallway with darkness kind of shrouding the end. Shrouding the end.
Damn, I have dark vision.
At the end, you have 60 feet of dark vision, so shut the fuck up.
We all do.
Yeah, I know. The end. I said the end. It's a long hallway, okay?
Long.
Well, you can't really see. It's dark at the end, so start walking.
Okay,
Yeah.
so secret door under secret door that smells like sulfur under factory, and the
Sulfur?
password was devil.
Isn't sulfur a demon thing?
I think so. I don't know. Devil, demon thing. What's the difference, really?
I mean,
I think. Is there a difference? I think no. Right. So demons are live in the abyss, and the devils live in the hells.
Is that how that works?
I think so. I think they hate each other, though.
Doesn't everything hate each other?
Well, anyway, I think there might be a devil in here, you guys.
That's that sounds like fun. A lot of fun.
Hello, Mr. Devil.
Your voice kind of just echoes back at you from the darkness as you're walking down the hallway.
That's not ominous. Isham, do you need me to hold your hand or something?
Do you need me to hold your hand?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He holds your hands.
Alright, cool.
Let's go.
This is just to make Isham feel better.
Yeah, it is.
The long hallway is just to give me the time to set up stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, you keep walking and shit. It's awesome.
Oh my god. This hallway is super long.
It's really long, yeah.
Jesus, we've been walking for so long now.
It's true.
Yeah, no,
My
it is true.
feet hurt.
You've been walking for really long, and it's really wow. It's
My
really
s-
just
My
keeping going.
stomach hurts, you guys.
Your stomach hurts.
No, my
Right.
stomach doesn't hurt. I think we're nearly there. Right?
Yeah, no, just keep going. It's a really long hallway. Yeah, no.
Alright.
you make your way toward the end of the hallway. And you start to kind of see an end to it. And fuck, the music stopped. Dude, it was a really long hallway, so the music stopped.
Stop's long lost brother.
Okay. You get to the end of the hallway, and you see this giant chamber with this like altar at the center of it. It almost looks like a ruin. Above you toward the roof, there's just eternal darkness, and around the center ruin that's like held up on a platform, there's just a chasm leading down into eternal darkness.
Can you repeat again? You cut out quite a bit.
Ah, shit. Yeah, looking above, there's just a bunch of darkness. There's a chasm next to this platform that's at the center, and at the center there's an altar. You can see that the kid you were looking for stands right next to the altar staring at it. And around the room, you see a bunch of familiar faces.
Oh shit.
You see Cotton Eye Joe pacing the room, along with the
Oh,
other
shit.
bandits that you fought the other day.
So, you guys, this might be a boss room.
Okay, now what do you do?
Are they like wearing robes or something?
They're not really wearing robes. They're wearing the same things they wore before, but they're a lot more tattered, almost burnt.
Are they looking at us?
Or, you know what? Yes, they do see you.
Hey guys, no hard feelings, right?
Cotton Eye Joe kind of walks up toward where you come from. There's like this staircase leading down toward the center platform, and he just stands at the bottom of it. No hard feelings?
Yeah.
You kicked us out of our cave, killed our friend, and
Okay,
broke
that
our
was a
entire
fuck- that-
business.
Whoa, that was an accident. I mean, the killing your friend part. The rest of it is totally on purpose.
You know, you weren't supposed to find us just yet, but I am glad you did.
Well, why did you take a child for? What are you weird or something?
And as you say that, you hear this echoing laughter all around the room. The same laughter you heard before.
I pull out the gun.
I pull out the daggers.
Cotton Eye Joe, like, laughs in unison with this laughter.
It doesn't sound... What?
And he just says...
Is this kind of a sex thing? What is this? There's a child here. I feel like...
No, this is a revenge thing. And
That was quick.
and all the torches around the center platform light up in an instant with this infernal, scorching bright light. And you see as Cotton Eye Joe, wish I would have picked a much cooler name right now, it begins to almost mutate. You see as...
I shoot it. I shoot it.
Wait, yes, you can do that. You can shoot, but you see as patches of his skin begin to almost scorch into this black charcoal kind of material. He grows in size, and the dagger he's holding almost melds into his hand. And the bandit you once stared at, with hair and all of that, has turned into this abomination from the house. And you see slowly as his companions do the exact same thing. And you can shoot it, but you're also gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
My gun just exploded.
Shit. That is not a good time for it to explode.
Fuck.
Yeah,
That's not...
does it still work when you no, it's a natural one, right?
No, I need to take a long rest to fix it.
Okay, but you miss when you lose it, right? Or...
Yeah, but that doesn't count as my turn though, right?
No, it doesn't. You shoot, your
Alright,
gun
cool.
explodes, and I'm gonna flavor this as them having something to do with it.
I rolled 13 as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
in my initiative.
So basically, you shoot your gun. It basically like explodes in your hand, and it's scorching hot. And for now, you drop it. And yeah, put your other initiatives in the thingy.
Do we re-roll if we've rolled the same?
Nah.
Oh, okay. So here's how it works. So the weapon misfires, the attack misses, and the weapon cannot be used again until you spend an action to try and repair it. To repair your firearm, you make a successful Tinker Tool check, DC equal to 8 plus the misfire score.
Yeah, join the Owl Rodeo as well, so you can use an action to fix it if you want.
Okay.
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 Cotton Eye Joe rolled a 21 initiative.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Boy, I wonder who he is the most mad at.
Does any of us have healing spells?
I have a healing spell, but I have no spell slots.
Oh,
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
So if one of us goes down, we have to rely on
medicine checks.
medicine checks.
Okay.
And you've used your healing hands.
I did.
Then I not have a single spell that heals.
I've cure wound. I can push. I can extra effort to cure wounds, right? We can do that.
For the situation, I'll say so. Yeah.
Cool. I'll keep that in mind then.
Okay. The first action is Cotton Eye Joe, and he's gonna run over to Ronin.
Me?
Yep. And he's gonna take a bite attack on you.
A bite attack.
That's a 19. Does that hit?
Does a 19 hit at level 2?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder.
That is 5 damage as he just comes and bites into you, and the bite is almost like fire scorching your skin. And that will be the end of his turn. The kid is still standing by the altar, by the way. What'd you say?
How much damage is that?
5 damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and the next turn will be both East and Ty, I think.
Okay. Ender, question.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a light
this guy's
crossbow and
closer.
a dagger.
Light crossbow and a dagger, yeah.
Is it at all possible for me to main attack action with the crossbow and then bonus action throw the dagger? Because I have 2-weapon fighting.
No, because I think we've talked about
Okay.
this before. Range attacks and melee attacks don't go together that way. It's only melee attacks
Okay.
that work with 2-weapon fighting, I think.
Okay.
I think that's how
fine.
we've done it before, so we're gonna keep it that way. It's your turn as well, East, so whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Dino, keep in turn what
Right,
you want to do on your
I-
turn.
Yep.
Is there like a pillar or something I can get behind in here?
Sure, I'll say that these things right here are pillars.
Okay, I'm gonna
Or should I
run behind
just
this pillar and I'm gonna use my
realize
action
something?
to try and repair my my pepper box or my pistol. So it's 8 plus the misfire score.
I need to
So
fix
that would
something.
be okay. 8 plus misfire score, so that's okay. So I just need to beat a 9 with Tinker's tools, which is just dexterity plus proficiency. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a dirty 20 to fix it.
Okay. Cool. That's good. That should work, right?
So that's yes.
Are you
and
hiding, or
that's my
what were
turn.
you doing? Sorry, I was like
Well,
fixing the fucking
I
layout.
can't hide as a bonus action. I'm just kind of behind the pillar, so I would assume it's like partial cover or something.
Okay, sounds good. Is that your turn? Okay, East, what do you do?
Oh, I'm attacking the fucker that just bit me.
Okay, do that. Roll a hit.
Oh shit, that was the wrong one. That's a 16. I'll accept. I'll do it. That was a 16.
16? Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, and as a bonus action, because I'm using melee weapon, I'm gonna also hit with my short sword.
Alright, go ahead and do that.
24.
24 damage?
No, 24 to hit.
Oh, 24 to
Short
hit.
sword.
Right. Okay, yeah, both hits.
Sweet. 7. That's 14 damage.
14 damage to him. Alright.
Yep.
Sounds good. You reach in with both of your weapons and just kind of slash at him, and you see as his blood boils the ground when it goes down there, and your sword is like steaming. Yeah, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, cool. It is now Dino's turn. Dino, what do you do?
I'm gonna hit.
You're gonna hit.
I'm gonna hit this one. This one's got an Joe, right?
That one's Cotton Eye Joe, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna hit Cotton Eye Joe.
Gonna go and hit Cotton Eye Joe.
With my unarmed attack. This
Oh,
is
no.
16 hits.
16 hits, yeah.
So it's gonna do 6 damage, and as a bonus action, I'll use Flurry of Blows. I'll use 1 chi point to do a Flurry of Blows.
Okay,
So it's gonna be 2 more attacks.
sounds good.
I'm
Go ahead
guessing
and
a
do that.
14 doesn't hit.
That means AC, so yeah, you hit.
Oh, okay. So the first one is 8 damage, and does a 12 hits?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, never mind. No, it doesn't.
It's
Never
not.
mind, it doesn't.
Okay.
Shit, I was so not. Sorry.
So it's gonna do.
I've already
6
counted.
plus 8 damage. Yay.
16 damage, or?
6 plus 8 damage.
Yeah, I've gone through that. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
So basically what you do is you just walk up to this, like, scorching abomination and just punch it over and over again. Just like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And,
And your mic is cutting out so much.
too much?
Yeah. We heard go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Like, is it still cutting out?
I
talking.
mean, you would have to, like, talk longer than a
Hello,
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
What is going on? Let me disconnect it and connect it again.
Oh my god, is that webcam mic ender?
What's happening? Do you hear me again?
Yeah, we hear you.
Is it working anything, or is it just look really bad?
It
still?
sounds fine, but I mean, it sounded fine before. It's just that it cuts out.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to work with that after stream. But for now, it is the end of Dine turn, which means it is in fact the bandit's turn. So they're gonna split up their numbers. 2, this one might as well just go over there, and 2 are gonna go over here.
Hello.
All right. First of all,
No
one's
hard
gonna take
feelings?
an attack on you. Stop.
No hard feelings, right?
That is a 21.
That hits.
Okay. And you're going to take. You don't have any resistances to fire damage, right?
No, just acid and poison.
Okay. Let's hope they don't roll well on this. You go ahead and take. Let's see. 12 damage. Some
Yep.
of that is fire.
Okay.
As it kind of just hits you. Slashes you, kind of making these like
Owie.
burn wounds within your gelatin, your goo.
That wasn't very nice.
Yes. That is what happens to you. The other ones are going to take attacks on Isham and Ronin. Isham, does an 8 hit you? Isham? Do you know?
Yeah, sorry.
Does an 8 hit you?
No.
You doing alright, Dino?
Yeah.
Okay. And Ronin, does a 12 hit you?
No. My armor class is 15.
Okay.
No.
All right, cool.
What?
That is the end of their turn. And it is now top of initiative again, I think. It would now
Cotton Eye
be
Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe's turn. Cotton Eye Joe is gonna go ahead and like scream this horrifying scream. And I need you to lead both Isham and Ronin to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 13.
Rightful presence.
13. Okay, that passes.
8.
8, that does not pass, unfortunately. You are currently frightened, which just means you have disadvantage on
And,
attacks against these things. Yeah?
Are you using like a homebrew null stat block or something?
Don't know what you're talking about. And then this guy is gonna sneak past you, basically. So you do get opportunity attack on him. You have disadvantage, Ronin. Isham, you
me?
do not. Not you. Cotton Eye Joe. So you both get an attack on him. You have disadvantage, Ronin.
I'm sorry, you cut out again. What?
You both get an attack on Cotton Eye Joe because he walked out of your range.
Natural 1, I don't hit him.
Okay. What about you, Ronan? Remember, disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay, I didn't know disadvantage.
That's a 10.
Not for you, Isham. That's a 10. That does not hit, so he does get out of your reach. It's only Cotton Eye Joe that you have disadvantage against, I think. If I'm not wrong. With frighten against a creature. So you don't have disadvantage about anyone else. Okay, now it is again Ronin and Stop's turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh god. I believe I have repeating shot on my crossbow. I do. Cool. I feel like repeating shot, the name kind of implies that you shoot more than once, but whatever. Sure.
Yeah, that's weird.
Fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and... Jeez. How big are these guys?
They're like a little taller than you, like 7 feet and very thin.
Okay, so I can't grapple them because they're a size higher than me. Okay, that's fine. I'll just shoot it, I guess, with the crossbow. It's close to me, so I guess disadvantage.
Yeah. Do you not have a
This one,
dagger or anything?
21. So I do, but I don't. I'm not gonna hit. I was shooting with the crossbow. It's an 8 to hit.
That's not hit, unfortunately.
Fuck. I just kind of shoot the cross. I kind of stand back up after getting mauled by it and point my crossbow at it and say, I don't know if this is going to hurt you, but here, boom.
Okay.
Shit.
Ronan, it is now
Hey,
your
Isham,
turn.
we might want to run.
Okay, Ronan, it is now your turn. What do you do?
Where's the kid?
The kid is in the center by the altar, kind of standing there, charmed in some way.
Oh, sorry. I want to do something.
Yeah, sure.
Can I... So, as a bonus action, I can use a pseudopod, right?
Yeah.
It says I can manipulate an object, open, close a door or container, or pick up, set down a tiny object.
Mm-hmm.
It says I can't attack with it, but could I push with it?
Sure.
Okay, I want to try and shove the guy in front of me.
Okay, what is that? Athletics?
I think it's opposed athletics, yeah.
Alright, let's roll that.
Alright, I have advantage. First one is a 17.
That's
Second
an
one is
11.
a 13. Yeah, I
From
got
the enemy?
17.
Alright, 11 from the enemy, so you do push him backwards with your pseudopod?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you push him backwards. I like to imagine that your pseudopod almost becomes a hammer, and you basically also bonk him backwards.
Leave me alone, please. Then I'm going to run here,
Mm-hmm.
and then use the rest of my movement to get there if I can.
Oh yeah, sure.
So it would be. Hang on, let me see. I was here. 10, 20. Yeah, there.
Okay,
Yeah, you pretty much had the same idea I did.
sounds good. Sounds good. All right.
That'll be my turn.
Ronan, you never took your turn, right?
No, not yet.
Okay. What do you do?
Stop's got the kid now, so I'm gonna attack the bandit in front of me.
Okay, I'll say you have sneak attack here. They're pretty close to each other, for the record.
I have sneak attack also.
Yeah. You have it when... do you have advantage against a target, or it's 5 feet within another enemy?
Yeah,
But
I
I'll
have
say this is
advantage
like 5 feet.
if I hit it.
Yeah? What do you mean?
So it says once per turn you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. With
If-
a
Yeah, that's sneak attack. So you only get sneak attack if you have advantage against the.
Or if you're
the
5
person
feet,
you're
if the
attacking.
person is 5 feet within an enemy.
No. That's just swashbucklers, Ender.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No. You don't need an attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. Yeah, that's just
Oh, if
what it
there's
says in sneak attack.
another enemy, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Isham within 5 feet of it though?
Not Isham, the enemy.
No. It's if the enemy has a second, like if it's threatened by 2 people. So if Isham was flanking the.
Oh,
The
okay, yeah,
bandit,
no, you're right.
then
Yeah,
Ronan
no,
would
I'll
have
say
sneak
Isham
attack.
is within it. Yeah.
Okay.
I just sneak attack Pookie. You got it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna roll to hit with the short swords.
Yeah.
That's a 13.
No, that doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Damn, you are rolling really bad for +6 with a short sword.
That's a 21.
That hits. Yeah. You can add your sneak attack to that as well, remember that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's 9 plus 6. So that is a 15 damage to the bandit right in front of me.
15
The
damage?
mutated thing.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
Oh, I get to kill the fuck.
Yeah? You guys just haven't hit any of these yet.
Yeah, fee. So I just kind of drop the dagger. I know it will return somewhere on me. It may not return in my hands.
Yeah.
Grab the other short blade and just charge the fucking full-on jump, and just bring both blades down straight onto the creature's head.
Alright, sounds good. You do that, and you basically are standing over this creature with this scorching blood on your weapons. And the next one, the one right next to you, kind of just whimpers. And it is now Isham's turn.
Hell, yeah, I'm gonna hit hole 2.
Ho 2?
Yeah. The first one is a 13. Does a 13 hit?
Does not hit, unfortunately.
Damn.
Damn. Next attack. Damn.
Well, I
Remove that one.
can't. No, I can't, because when you're a monk, you can only do the bonus action attacks if your actual attack landed.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, that's how we did it in Ring of the Mad King.
Wait, is that what it says?
I think so, yeah.
No, after you take attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strike as a bonus action. So you just need to take the attack action. You don't need to actually hit.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna do an arm strike. Does a 23 hits?
Yeah, 23 hits.
And it's gonna do 5 damage.
Okay, next attack.
No, I didn't do Fury of Blows, just an arm strike.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
'Cause
You
I barely
do...
have any key point anymore.
You just kind of hit this thing in the face. You can kind of feel the, like, heat coming off of it. And it just kind of screeches at you. and that'll be the end of that turn. I'll say, for the sake of Stop, that when you kill this guy's friend, this guy kind of just runs over here toward you guys, and they're gonna take 2 attacks on Isham. So, Isham,
Yes.
the first roll is a 15. Does that hit you?
It hits. It just hits.
Okay.
My
Awesome.
18.
And the second roll is a 16.
Yes, so both hits.
So you're about to take 2 attacks from these guys.
Damn, please, don't kill me.
I guess we'll just have to roll with it.
What's happening?
That
I
I'm
miss?
about to die.
okay.
No!
That
Not
is.
Isham!
I have no idea how much health you have. So that is 11 damage as both of these things just kind of slash you over and over again with these just scorching, fiery wounds.
I don't mean to alarm you guys, but I may or may not be at 3 HP.
It's okay, I'm at 5.
Okay?
Alright.
And that is the end of their turn, starting at the top of initiative, Cotton Eye Joe.
Great.
Cotton Eye Joe's gonna see you over there, Stop, and he's kind of just look
Uh-oh.
between the exit and the child.
Uh-oh. Hello!
And he's gonna run over there.
Can I say something as he's running over to me?
Sure, he's not
Wait,
running
didn't
to
he-
you, he's running to the kid.
Didn't I
Okay,
kill
so
someone?
What'd you say?
as his... You did
Didn't
kill
I-
Ho One. He's not Ho One, he's Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah.
As he's running over to me, can I say, hey look, there's a big boob over there!
He looks over. No, wait, roll persuasion. No, roll persuasion. You can't get this for free.
Okay,
This is your reaction for the round.
persuasion. 19.
19? I'm gonna roll. I'm
Can
gonna roll
that stop
7.
it? Can that... If he fails, can it stop him from getting here this turn?
I'll say it gets him there, but he won't be able to do anything. Okay, rolling.
Yeah!
Let's see, what's his, like, charisma modifier?
This would be wisdom, not charisma.
Wisdom? What? I feel like it would be charisma. No, wisdom. No, it would be.
No.
Alright. He rolled a 6. So he gets over there, and his primal instinct kicks in. He's like, boobies? And he looks over toward his guys just fighting the other ones. He's like, no
Cool.
boobie.
And now that it's my turn,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot him with my gun that is fixed.
Still disadvantage because he's right next to you now.
Oh man.
Yep. 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 Might be, bro.
Could I try and shove him with my pseudopod as a bonus action?
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
Instead of athletics again.
Natural 20. Oh no, not natural 20. 16 for the first one. And a 19 for the second.
He got a 22.
So 19. No!
So no, he's still. You try and
Fuck.
like hammer him like the other ones, but he grabs your hammer and pushes it back.
Okay, alright. Rolling to hit. Come on, don't fuck me up now. First one. It's a 9. So a 9 probably. I'm gonna I'm done. I'm done. The second one was a
Natural 1.
yeah, no, natural 20. And I have disadvantage.
Hey, you can get an action with extra effort.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it?
Yep. Second
Okay.
point of exhaustion.
Second point of exhaustion. I don't know if this doesn't give you disadvantage on attack rolls,
No,
right?
no, it doesn't. It's just my speed is halved, and I have a -4 to D20 tests.
Okay. Alright. Roll the hit again.
Okay.
The
okay, here
AC
we go,
is
here we go.
14 for the record.
AC is 14. Okay, so the first hit beats it, so I just have to not roll shittier. I didn't. Okay, I hit.
Alright.
It was the best one was a 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
15. Alright, that hits.
so
Cool.
10 damage or 1d10 damage. 8 damage. Big 8 damage.
Alright. You do 8 damage to him. You shoot him as you're right next to him. He looks really fucked up as he's kind of bleeding out of everything. He's got these really bludgeoning wounds from Isham, but he's still standing.
You know when like a liquid or like something gets like a lot of precipitation on it and it looks like gross and slimy?
Yeah.
That's what Stop looks like.
Spot. The spot.
That's what Stop looks like, yeah.
Alright. Cool. Alright, my friend.
Fuck you, man.
It is now Isham's turn. No, fuck you!
Yeah. Yeah.
You killed my friend! No, it's not Isham's turn, it's East's turn. Sorry, I mixed it up.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
East, it's your turn.
Which enemies are right next to me? The Ho 2.
Are you in the
2
map?
and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Ho
How
2 and
far
3.
away is Cotton Joe from me?
You take opportunity attack if you pass
Fif-
these guys. Oh
He's
shit.
15 feet from you.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack Ho 2 with. I'm gonna attack. Wait, let me get this right. I'm gonna attack Ho 2 with my short sword.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna throw my dagger straight at Carnage.
back
With
dagger.
2-weapon fighting.
Hmm?
I just said to Ty.
Throw the dagger first and then hit with your...
No, I just said that we can't mix range weapon attacks and melee attacks in 2-weapon
Come
fighting.
on.
I just said so. So I'm
It's
gonna...
it's not even a ranged attack though. It's a dagger.
It is a range attack because he's throwing it.
Yeah, I am throwing it.
I did just say
Yeah.
that. I'll look it up more afterwards, but I did say that to you, so I'm gonna say that to East now as well.
Alright.
Okay, then I'll just take Ho 2 right in front of me then. With
Okay.
both short swords again.
Yeah, sounds good. Roll your attacks. AC is 14.
That's 22.
22, that hits. Yep. Second attack.
Shit, that's a 10.
10, that does not hit.
Okay. So that's 6 damage.
6 damage. Alright, how do you want to do this?
Again?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I googled it. Yes, you can throw a dagger as part of 2-weapon fighting bonus action in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition.
Alright, starting...
Thrown is a weapon property, not a separate ability. So yes, you can throw both daggers as part of your attack action and bonus action.
Starting next session, we will do that, as I have said something else this session, okay?
Awesome.
Alright,
Awesome.
cool. Yeah, how do you want to take Bandit 2 down, or Ho 2?
I'm guessing that's still like on top of Isham.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I just grab one of the fucks from behind and just slit its throat.
yeah, you do that. You kind of push it behind you. Hopefully, kind of whimpers again, and yeah. No, is there anything else you want to do?
I can't do anything else.
Okay, cool. Then it will be Isham's turn.
Yay! I'm gonna hit Ho 3.
Do that.
Yes.
Yeah. I gave the host like 10 health, by the way, and I gave Cotton Eye Joe a lot.
Does the 15 hit?
15 does hit. Yes.
Hell yeah.
This guy has not been hit yet. though.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. You do anything else?
And then an unarmed strike again.
Yep.
Does it 19 hits?
That does it. Yes.
7 again.
7 again. All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
You do 7 more damage to this guy, and how do you want to do it?
I think I'm just gonna squash with my fist, like the head against like just the ground.
Head against the
Just
ground.
like punch the top of the head and just into the ground. I don't know how to explain it well, but you get the vision, maybe, probably.
Punch into the head. Spit at the ground.
Yeah.
I think I'm also zoning out. Alright. You do that. It looks really fucking cool. And I think that's top of initiative, right?
Can I do?
Yeah, because the bandits are now down. Okay. Top of initiative. Cotton Eye Joe's turn. He's standing right next to you and the child. He
Hey.
looks fucked up. And he kind of just
Mister.
smiles. And he says,
Wait. Listen. You kill me, okay?
I will get the power to kill you once and for all. And he's gonna take an attack on the child.
He's gonna take an attack at me?
The child.
Whoa! Can I jump in front of it?
No, it's not your turn.
As a reaction.
As a reaction,
I want to as a reaction. I'm gonna jump in.
use
I wanna
another
take the
extra
hit.
effort and I'll allow it.
I'll do it.
Alright, cool. Use another extra effort. Okay, this attack will go to you. Any
This
over...
attack wall.
If you go unconscious and there's any over damage, it goes to the child.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Rolls an attack. That is a 23.
That hits.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll damage for that one.
What have you done?
Hopefully you won't die from this. Okay, that is 8 damage.
All right, I'm unconscious.
Okay, how much damage did you?
3 extra damage.
3 extra damage. Okay. I'll say the child has 5 health. Okay, so he basically slashes at you almost through your goo, and it hits the child behind you. But
Yeah, and when he does, the camera goes into slow motion for a second, and there's a.
yes, there is. And we're gonna keep initiative going here. So the next turn it would be
All right,
you,
death
East.
save.
Yes, make a death save for
I rolled
me.
an 18.
18. All right, you pass the first death save.
Cool.
He
Oh,
kind
I
of
really
laughs
do.
over your body, by the way, like you were weaker than I thought. Yeah,
How far away am I?
not far away, like 15 feet. This place isn't that big.
Yeah, I dash. I use one of my.
You don't need to dash.
actions.
You don't
Oh, I
need to
don't
dash
need-
to get there. No, you have 30 feet of movement.
Oh, then I just straight up attack with both short swords.
Alright, roll the hit. You are frightened against them, by the way. Remember that.
Bleh. So you
Wait,
have
so you actually
disadvantage.
can't move forward toward them then, right?
Oh, you can't. No. Oh my god.
No, you are frightened against him, so you can't move toward him, and you have disadvantage
You
on
can
attacks.
throw the dagger at disadvantage though.
Yeah.
I can throw the dagger. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, do that.
Shit! Well,
What'd you roll?
it's an 8.
That's an 8. Yeah, that doesn't hit. I'm sorry. Can you do anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Combat on lower levels is almost more stressful. Alright, okay, cool. Isham, it's your turn. What do you do? Dino, are we passing out?
No, I was gonna speak. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go there.
Okay, yeah, go there.
Stop is down, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna punch Scott Nitro.
Alright, do that.
The first one is a 22.
22? Yeah,
Mm.
that hits.
I'm gonna do 6 damage, and I'm gonna use my last chi point.
6 damage.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
So
Flurry of
those
blows.
are 14 hits.
14 yes hits, yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna do
Do this. Roll the second
5
attack as well.
damage.
5 damage, okay.
What?
Yeah.
And the other flurry of blows. 24 hits, I'm guessing.
That hits, yes.
And it's gonna do 7 damage.
How do you want to do this? Actually, that doesn't really work in this. Tell me how you punch him.
I think the way he punches him is like he punches him one time in the stomach, like punches him like scoring in the stomach, and then grabs his head, like the guy's head, and just like hit it against his knee,
Yeah, you do that over and over again. Hit us again his knee, and he kind of goes, ooh, 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 and he. Okay. He. No, not that one. Hold on.
And you didn't do the sound right.
Whatever.
Was it
Or. He.
No.
He falls
It's an
toward the ground,
echo.
and you notice as the shadows around you begin to almost surround him. And you see as you hear this whirring yet again that you heard before, or that Stop's unconscious, or no, actually, you haven't heard this before. And you hear the whirring.
Can I roll another death save?
Yes, do so for now. You hear the whirring and the ticking.
It's a pass.
Okay, good. And suddenly the shadows grow form, and just both of you roll a perception check for me.
Where's perception?
DC is 15 for this.
16.
That's a 16.
Okay.
Hey, we both got 16.
You can see the details of these small bugs coming out of the shadows, and it almost looks like the ticks you fought in the cave, but they almost have like cogwheels at the front of their faces. And there's almost like a glowing coming from within the shadow that's kind of hiding them. And they all sort of cover Cotton Eye Joe and absorb him into the shadows before disappearing. And the whole room goes quiet. And
Did
that's
I roll
it.
out my last death save?
Unless they do something to help you, then yes.
Yeah, medicine check. I'll try
Medicine check? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I passed, so I'm stable.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'll say that you get helped up by
Maybe it's
Isham.
16.
You're all kind of very beat up. There's a bunch of bodies around this cavern now, and you all hear kind of a laugh echo throughout it.
The fuck he laughing?
The same laugh you heard before. And
Damn.
at the very end of the room, you see as this tornado of fire forms a figure with these leathery wings. He's got these black horns and his skin is red, and he's wearing this suit. And he points his finger at you all. Well, well, well. That was a sight! My gosh! He kind of takes a few slow steps toward you, and you notice that in the ground as he walks, he leaves these scorched footprints that burn the rock.
The fuck are you?
Me? My name is,
Scam likely. Sorry.
my name is Mordred. And
Mildred?
Mordred. And
Mildred?
you walked into my business.
Okay, but you took a child, and Stop just kind of stands up.
I didn't take I didn't take a child. He
You
kind of
did. What
snaps
you
his
call this?
fingers, and you notice as the child seems to kind of regain consciousness from the spell. Where am I? Where am I? Where's my mom?
We'll take you to your mother. What's his name? Welvin?
Yeah, well, Welvin.
Wellington, something like that.
Welvin, yeah. Welvin World.
We'll take you to your mother, Welvin. Just get behind us, okay?
Look, I didn't take any child. My
Okay, buddy.
my eager friends did.
The guys that you turned into fucking monster?
Yeah, that's what they wanted.
Okay, what are you? A devil? Some kind of demon?
Well, don't compare me to those fucking bitches from the fucking abyss. Yes.
Okay, so a
I'm
devil?
a
Hey,
yeah.
you're a devil.
What kind of devil? Just out of curiosity.
None of your fucking business. Anyway,
Can I roll it? Can I roll like a history check or something?
history check? Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Can
I'm
also
actually
roll one?
like I'm genuinely done with this game, dude.
Then what do you roll?
Can I?
What do you want to roll? East?
Yeah, I want to roll. I
Sure.
want to roll history as well.
Sure.
Oh, that's a 10.
Okay, you both can't really tell what kind of devil he is, but you can tell that he's powerful because he like emanates this fiery aura.
Look in general. Look in Starsight general.
You rolled so
Another one.
bad today. My gosh. You don't.
Another one.
You don't even need the disadvantage from the exhaustion, bro.
Okay, so what do you want exactly, Mr. Devilman?
Well. To make a deal. I mean, I lost.
No.
I lost the last ones, right?
No, that's cool. We'll just be going now.
Really? There's nothing you want.
Nope.
Not a single little thing. Not revenge of those parents of
Nothing.
yours, Ronin. Not, I don't know,
What?
some cool powers. Stop.
Nope.
Or maybe even love from that Ilafin, who you seem to be losing because you just can't seem to
What?
stay in the same place, Isham.
I don't know, I'm kind of... I feel like this is probably not a good idea.
It's not.
Well, okay then. I'm just gonna take my little
Well, hang
friends,
on.
and he snaps his fingers,
What?
and all of the bodies disappear.
Well, okay, well, hold on. Well, wait a second.
Yes. I have no interest with the child, I just wanted to see if they were loyal.
What kind of things could we get?
Anything.
Please, for the love of God, do not do this.
Anything.
I'm just
Anything you
I'm just
want. Think.
feeling the water.
He like disappears like in a mist, and then he's right next to you, hugging you. Stop. Think. You can get anything you
what?
want.
Your mic is cutting out a lot.
Okay. He like.
Right next to you.
Is it still disappears? Still disappears? Am I still despairing? Am I still despairing?
Yes.
A lot.
Not as much, but yeah.
Okay. I'm
No,
gonna
not
say
a lot.
this clearly then. He disappears in a mist, and he appears next to you, and he hugs you like he's your buddy, and he says, think. You can have whatever you want.
Could even like I don't
Maybe you would like that bag of holding to work properly, or maybe you would like to be more powerful.
You think I'm going to sell my soul for a bag of holding?
I don't know. Whatever you want to sell your soul for.
I don't really want to sell my soul for anything. It's kind of, valuable to
We
me.
want to sell our soul. Our soul is like one of the most important thing we have.
He disappears again, Isham, and he's
Well, we
right
don't.
next to you, and he's smaller this time, and he kind of meeting your eye level, and he just kind of looks into your eyes, floating mid-air as he's kind of leaning in. Yeah. You're not. So you're telling me you don't want Ilafin to love you forever? I mean, gosh, he's gonna leave you. If you just keep going off.
Hey man. Hey.
Ignore him.
Whatever.
Hey man. That's not. You should shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, I know what I'm talking about. I mean, earlier you
me
literally left him there on the ship alone in a party. You were gonna have some mad hot sex.
Throw the dagger at him.
Throw the dagger at him.
Yeah.
For the sake of it, I'm just gonna say he disappears as you do it. And he's next to you now, Ronin.
Okay.
And you tell me you don't want your parents dead? I mean, that's a good deal.
I can kill them myself.
I'm sure you could, but to get into Starsight, that's a whole different deal. I can give you guys anything you want. Snap my fingers. Like that.
Can you kill yourself if we ask you to?
Watch your mouth. And I need you all to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Maybe, guys, maybe.
I'm done. I am done.
No
I am
way!
actually done.
Okay.
Roll online.
I feel bad for you.
did.
I genuinely feel bad for you, so you get a point of inspiration. My gosh.
I get a what?
You get a point of
Got a
inspiration. I feel bad.
I got a
I'm not
0.
gonna. Yeah, no.
I got it.
He's
like
also got a
18.
natural one.
I
What
got an
do-
18.
18? Alright. You are the only one who passes, Isham. But you see as both of Ronin and Stop are like held into the air.
What did I do,
They're
man?
basically
Fuck.
frozen. I don't like being insulted. Now,
Hey, wait, I'll make a deal. I'll make a deal.
yeah?
No.
You should talk to your mom then, if you don't like being insulted.
Yeah, Ronin, shut the fuck up.
Gosh, dude.
Hey, Devil Man, I'll make you a deal.
Yeah. Better give me a good one before I kill this one next to you.
Okay, cool. Could you put us down, please?
He snaps his fingers, you're down again. So what's the deal?
Okay. Well, I don't know if I can give you my soul, because I don't even know if I have one. But I could, like, we could owe you a I could owe you a favor in
That
exchange for something.
in exchange for what?
Well, I don't know.
What do you want?
I would like the stuff that I make to actually work sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time.
Sure, if you give me your soul.
I just, I feel like it's in one ear and out the other with you, man. I just,
No, that just seems like such a big ask, you know? Like a favor's fine,
That's
but it's
hurtful. That's
gotta be
hurtful.
smaller. Yeah, you're kind of a rookie.
okay.
So anything smaller you have to offer? Cause like,
Anything.
That's not really
smaller,
catching.
anything-
maybe the others have some ideas. Less about my mother this time, maybe? looks at fucking
Okay,
Ronin.
Okay.
okay.
I'm not
What
gonna
what
say-
is it going to take for us to get out of here without you skinning us or something?
I don't know, I wasn't gonna skin you, I was just offering you a deal. I kinda wanna skin you now if you fucking insulted me.
Okay. Well, in fairness, you are kind of an ass.
Hey, I feel like I was pretty welcoming. Wasn't I?
Well, I mean, you did have these people kill
What,
or kidnap a child and nearly
What did you
kill them.
say before, by the way,
you
Ronin?
asked us for our soul. Like that's not nice, man.
What did you say before, by the
About-
way, Ronin?
Huh?
You said something
I
before.
still think a favor is like a pretty powerful offer, especially because you seem like,
A
I mean-
favor from you?
well, it doesn't have to be right now. It could be down the road when we're more powerful or something. I don't know.
How about in exchange for a favor from you, I give you Ronin's
A favor
real
from
name.
what? Why would I want Ronin's real name? I don't
I don't
give
know.
a fuck.
It's funny as fuck.
That's mean.
Okay.
You've got a
What?
stupid name.
Why are you being so mean? You know what? No deal.
Who's
Fuck
you?
you. Get out of
He
here.
insulted my fucking mother.
Go. Get out of here.
Yeah, whatever.
Go. Piece of shit.
Okay. Whatever. I'll see you again.
No, you won't.
Yeah, well. Have fun. He snaps his fingers, he's
I
gone.
will with your mother.
He's already gone. He snaps his finger, he's gone. You all look at each other, you see that you all have like funny drawn
That was
faces on.
scary.
You've got a bunch of like marked faces. You've got like googly eyes.
You know, if
mustaches.
I had a bladder, I would have pissed myself.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, he definitely has mother issues.
The child is hugging you,
Tell me
Ronan. Right now.
Okay.
The child is
Hugging
hugging
you?
you. Ronan.
Yeah. Ronin, not the one that like took a fucking hit for him or anything.
He's hugging
He was
me.
short. He was short. while that happened.
Wait, the kid's hugging me.
Yep.
Yeah, Ronin doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, he's frozen.
He doesn't know what it is.
He just kind of cries and says, "I was so scared."
We will take you back to your mother.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you okay?
No.
Well, you're gonna need some therapy, kid.
What's that?
Your mother would tell you. Alright, let's go.
Okay. Alright. As you walk out back up the stairs, you kind of notice a different path this time. You kind of open this hatch and it leads down to another bottom part of the warehouse. Where on top of it, you see a bunch of resources. Stuff you could use to like build ships and all of that. There's scrap metal, there's wood, there's
Oh
There's
my
loot.
god!
There's more resources than there's like loot. Sure,
I'm
you
gonna
can
look around.
find some old weapons maybe if you roll investigation.
I would like to find as much scrap metal as I can fit into my bag of holding.
All right. Sounds
That is 18.
18.
I will also roll an investigation check. That is a 16.
16, 18. Okay. You can find some like find like some old daggers. A lot of them. You find like old long swords, old weapons in general. If you can add one of or two of any like weapon, but they would need to like be like fixed up a little bit to actually like function well. And you can also find.
Can I find a double blade? Can I find an old double-bladed scimitar or something?
Yeah, sure. But it's you need to fix it up a little bit, definitely.
I can do that.
Isham, do you want to find anything? You're really quiet right now, Donna.
Yeah,
You
why
good?
not?
You good? You
Why
good?
not?
Roll roll investigation for me.
Hell yeah, investigation. That is a 12.
12? Yeah, no, you find the same thing. You can find some daggers lying around the place. You can add two of. You can add, let's say, one since you roll lower. One of any weapon. It will also need to be fixed up. Yeah, there's scrap metal and resources
Can I
around
find
the
a
place.
shield as well?
Sure, yeah. It has a few holes in it. It's a wooden shield.
I'll fix it.
Good with my weapons for now.
Make sure you add this stuff to your inventories.
I am.
You can keep the scrap metal here, but
How much scrap metal?
a ton. You can't carry it all. There's so much.
How much can I fit in my bag of holding?
You already have a ton in there, don't you?
1 ton, yeah.
Yeah, you can add another ton.
Okay, cool. I'll just add 2 tons. Well, I'll just add 1 ton of regular scrap metal because I have 1 ton of alien scrap metal.
Yeah. All right. Cool. It's a very cool place. It basically tells a story of what they used to make here. Probably like old ships and old weapons. Roll me a history check, Stop. And Isham.
Okay.
Isham, roll me a history check as well.
Okay.
History.
I'm not good at history, but.
I got a 10.
I got a 14.
Easily enough, this is just basic Dreamers Crossing history. This factory seemed to have been an old factory for the Wraith family, a rich family up in Starsight. They used to create like these weapons and these
They
like
used to create what? Your mic is cutting out a lot.
da 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 ba 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 ba. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I mean talking more doesn't help the mic cutting out and
Okay, just yeah, they used to make weapons and like boats and vessels. It's weird that there's so much scrap metal here, as it seems they almost try to like explore new ways to make sea vessels.
Right.
Yes, that is what you find here. Cool. Hope you're
Is there
taking
any
notes.
like leftover like black powder or gunpowder? I mean.
They wouldn't have made weapons like that because you are the only one who's
Okay.
actually made like guns.
Well, okay, well, is there any like charcoal left here?
Sure. Yeah, you can find some
Cool.
charcoal.
How much?
How much is like a decent amount?
I don't know, but I just need enough to make gunpowder.
Yeah, you can find like 60 a stack of charcoal, a Minecraft stack of
I
charcoal.
can find what?
A Minecraft stack of charcoal.
All right, 64. All right, let me add 64 charcoal to my bag of holding.
Yep. Awesome. What do you do next? Head back toward the party? It would be really late right now.
Well, I guess we're taking Welvin back to his mother.
Yeah. You walk through the quiet streets. You see people walking home from the party. They kind of see you all walking there beat up, see the kid, some like walk up and greet you, thank you.
Okay.
And while you're kind of walking up the docks, a bunch of people kind of just begin to clap around you as they make space for you to walk onto the ship.
Okay, this is weird. Hey, shut the fuck up, everybody!
They don't. So it almost seems like they do it to just mess with you now.
Great.
And you walk onto the ship. The mother sees you guys and she runs over to her kid and hugs them.
She what?
She runs over to her kid and hugs him.
Yay, look, lady, see, we got your son back.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you see a nod of approval from all your fathers as they stand there in a row.
Oh my god. Sorry, I just burst into tears in real life because my father's never been proud of me. No. No, I'm kidding.
I'll say that might be where we end today's session.
That's fair enough.
All right. What do we think? How much have I been cutting out, by the way? Has it been like really bad?
lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta fix that.
Yes, you do.
Anyway, thank you everybody for watching today.